Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be creating life-size Pinterest boards. If we have not met, I am DYALLA with a Randomly Share, and today you guys, like I said, I will be creating life-size Pinterest boards out of this insulation that I bought at Home Depot. All of the items that I have, I purchased at Home Depot and Hobby Lobby. I actually bought a staple gun, but after I made it to Hobby Lobby, I was like, okay, this is styrofoam, so I probably need a hot glue gun. So I'm going to use a hot glue gun, and I'll show you guys all of the materials that I have. What I plan to use this for is I am actually a web designer, so I'm a creative. I am a creative. I used to work in the beauty industry. I worked as an interior designer. I actually went to the Art Institute. I actually had to pull out my bag. Let me show you guys. I had to pull out my old art school bag because I was like, I need a T-square. I can't find my T-square. I have a large ruler and a T-square somewhere, but I actually have this as well. What I plan to use these boards for is for my web design business. So I have some magazines, fabric swatches, some textured things, and then some paint samples. But this will essentially help me draw inspiration or just see daily things, like things that I'm inspired by that will be just live and in person versus me logging into Pinterest and getting distracted. So let's get started. I'll show you guys what I have, and then let's get started. I'm excited. I hope this turns out. If it doesn't turn out, you'll never see this video, but if you see this video, it looks amazing, okay? Okay, you guys, this is everything that I purchased. As I said, I will list it down below. So the first thing you're going to do is measure twice, cut once. So I went ahead and measured it to get it to the exact size that I needed for my size of my wall. Now you're going to measure it for your wall, whatever size that you plan to create. I used an X-Acto knife to cut this, but if I were to do it again, I would use something larger like a box cutter or something longer that would go like the depth of the actual board. Next, you're going to put your batting on. Now for this, you guys, if I had a spray glue, I would have just used the spray glue and not this glue gun. The glue gun took a lot longer and I was burning my fingers up. So a spray adhesive would have been a lot quicker versus the hot glue gun, but it's what I had. So next you're going to cut it to make sure that you're not like using too much fabric. You're gonna pull it really tight as you can. Now, as you can tell, my table is an oval. If I were to do this again, I would do it on the floor or on a square table, but I did get both of them wrapped. And so now we are on to the fabric. Now for the fabric, I just put on one layer. I had more than enough to wrap it twice. I went ahead and ironed it. Then I wrapped it. Now, because this is styrofoam, I could not wrap it as tight as I wanted to without breaking it. And it did not feel like it was tight enough. So I used the glue gun as well as the staples, but the staples were coming out. And as you can see here, the staples are in, but I still don't feel like it's secure enough. I don't want it to come apart. So the next day I went and got some Gorilla Glue, and I'm just using this glue to make sure that I attach the fabric to the styrofoam. So essentially I'm just really spraying the fabric and not really the staples that I put in. I'm spraying this on the fabric, and this is Gorilla Glue. I'll list it down below. And I went ahead and put something heavy on it to kind of smooth it out so it would lay flat. Because I may want to move this, I went ahead and got the 20-pound command strips so I can move it. And I just attached them to the back. I think if they're 20 pounds each, it should hold this. This is very lightweight because it's styrofoam. Okay, now it's time to hang them. I made sure that I used my leveler to make sure that it's leveled at the top. And I can also tell from the bottom that my cuts were not as clean as they could have been. Just make sure you use the right size knife so you get it straight at the bottom. But I am loving the size. Okay, you guys, now it's time to pull out all my magazines, my paint samples, fabric. I got the cutest little push pins. They're wood from Amazon, which I'll list it down below. So this is me just kind of cutting everything out, making sure that I have enough fonts and pictures large enough, the right colors. Then I'm putting together some different palettes together so I can get them hung up on the wall. And this is me just getting everything hung. Now it took a while to make sure that I had enough white space, that, you know, I had enough fonts, and I am just loving how it turned out. Just mwah, chef's kiss. All right, you guys, as you can tell, I am finished with my live Pinterest board. This is how it turned out. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to leave everything I purchased down below. Let me know in the comments if you ever thought about doing one of these boards, if you've even seen one of these boards. This could actually be used also for a vision board. If you're thinking about doing a vision board, you don't have to do it as big, but it's nice because the tacks here, they actually go right into the styrofoam, which is nice. So I love it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you love it, would you do it? Do you want it? Let me know if you want it. You actually can make your own because I'm going to leave everything you need down below. If I had a full day to work on this, I would have did this. It would have been done in one day, but I had a number of things to do with clients, my hair, just a number of things to do. So I wasn't able to do it all in one day, but fun project. I could change these out at any time. And it's live and in person, and it really it's giving me a lot of inspiration with fonts, colors, let me see, texture, like paint colors, you know, texture here. Like, it's really giving me a lot of great inspiration. So I'm excited. So I guess you guys will see me change it over time. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And you know, as always, I appreciate you guys. And leave a comment down below. I answer all comments. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Okay? Alrighty? Bye, you guys.
You guys see I got cute at the end.